It's a beautiful morning. We got our boy Jumba here bright and early. We're going to Cars and Coffee, our usual Saturday routine.
It's too early, man.
What do we got in the garage, Kev? Oh! Oh!
Let's get in the morning sun, my guy.
We're not taking that car today. We're actually gonna be taking this car today.
What?
This isn't ready to hit Cars and Coffee yet.
You're gonna hold out on these people?
I'm gonna hold out on the people a little bit. We're gonna be taking the GT3 RS. We're gonna be meeting up with the boys at SOS. So we are doing an early morning mob. Just rolled up to SOS, didn't film anything because I was too excited. So the last time you guys saw the C8, it was on stock suspension. It is now on bags. SOS finished the whole entire install. Oh.
Good morning, sir.
Where's this spaceship ride height right here? We're on bags now.
This is ride height.
No. No way.
Why would you want to ride low when you have bag?
Are you gonna give us a show really quick?
Let me pull it out first.
Okay.
Let me pull it
This
out.
isn't really ride height, is it?
Yeah. Why do you want to ride? Oh, I don't understand that whole thing where people ride low because they have bags. You have bags for a reason to ride like.
No.
You gotta ride low as fuck.
No.
Then ride static then. You know?
You're a chotch.
Man up, ride whatever you got in this section, and just ride static and you ride low.
Well, good morning
That's
to you
what
too.
bags are.
We brought this car out to literally have it here at Cars and Coffee, and they're closed now, or they're not letting anyone else in. Jeez. That thing dumps out. Apparently, this is our own Cars and Coffee now. I think we're gonna go walk in and see it, but I don't know. We'll make do with what it is. It is what it is. Really cool to see this car out here. This thing looks wicked on the road. Okay, well, update. They saw the car, they put it in the show. We just put it here. People are seeing it for the first time. Pretty cool, pretty cool. This car again?
What are you doing?
There's a Pandem widebody C8 and then the Segala widebody C8, and then they both want to do a photo shoot with all of our cars, so we're gonna go drive it over to them and do like a 3-car widebody photo shoot. Alright, am I following Oscars?
I guess.
I'm following you.
Again.
You're so welcome.
Ride height okay out there?
Looking good.
It just looks more, I just feel like it looks
Clean.
more aggressive. It looks more clean, like less is more.
I agree.
Like I love, some of the biggest complaints that we got was like, oh, you need to add like a side skirt or something, but that was like my favorite thing, is that like when you look at the front wheel, how you see it like go narrow in the chassis and flare back out, like that's like my favorite.
TJ, did you bring the GT3 today or?
Yeah, it's deep over there though. We didn't bring it in the show. All right, so we're wrapping up here. I ran into some Canadian boys. Damon and Dave are here. They brought the Huracan with no roof. Also, you haven't seen, if you see it on their video, you called me out. You're talking trash. It's a race.
Why is your camera so small, by the way?
Because I don't need that.
This is what the kids do these days.
Okay. Okay.
It's this. Kids just walk around.
I sometimes use that camera, but sometimes it's just too much. You know, you're changing the subject.
Pocket rocket.
You're changing the subject.
Don't let them mock you. We own that camera. We have
Yeah.
to. You gonna go for a ride in this? Drive it? What do you want to do?
What I want is to set up a day where we can
Donuts.
race.
And donuts. And
I'm too scared to do donuts in my Lambo.
No, do them in this.
Oh, okay. I'll mess this car up.
Yeah.
I'm super down. There's a skid pad in San Diego that we can do whatever we want
None
at.
of the cars are ours.
Oh.
6 months to go back. This guy's like, what the? Dude, we just do this for fun. This is all, we got family money,
Family
bro.
money, dude. Generational wealth.
Yeah.
That's the real type.
42, I just got my.
You just got your
trust
last
fund.
paycheck?
Escrow cleared the other day and we're rich now.
What's escrow?
It's an American term for how they move money around. It's different here.
Cool. Yeah, that.
Canada, it's fucking check.
That.
You go cash. And Janelle, the bank's like, let me cash that for you. 3 days to hold. Down here, it's digital.
Yeah. And with it, you get a free beaver.
Beaver.
And maple syrup.
And syrup.
And a bow and arrow.
I'm interrupting today's video to say thank you to our sponsor, HelloFresh. As you guys know, my life is extremely busy and hectic, which usually leads to bad eating habits. By the time I get home, I don't want to have to make food or go to the grocery store, waste my time getting food for dinner. HelloFresh ships out pre-measured ingredients to make all sorts of different types of meals. This is like still super, this could have sat outside for a long time. Ground beef, cold pork, and there's another ice pack. Tonight, I'm gonna be making cherry balsamic chicken. It comes with all the ingredients necessary, and I didn't have to go out to the store to get any of this. The packaging HelloFresh uses to ship your food is made almost entirely from recyclable content, and the carbon footprint is 25% lower than that of meals made from store-bought groceries. The instructions are super easy to follow, even if you're an unexperienced cook. I have fallen in love with HelloFresh, and you guys will too. If you guys use code TJHunt14, you guys will get your 14 meals for free, plus free shipping. All you have to do is go to HelloFresh.com and use that code. Yep, that's amazing. Stop wasting your time at the grocery store, stop eating unhealthy, and choose HelloFresh. Thank you so much for HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video, and now let's get back to it. Everyone's coming over for dinner tonight, but I filmed something with Kevin a while ago that I lost the footage of, and I don't know where it went, but I'm gonna show you guys what we did because Kevin really wants you guys to see it.
I do.
Kevin is shirtless.
Are you guys jealous about my car again?
Danny,
I thought you sold this thing.
do you need help, Danny?
Check out this mod.
Do you,
So this cost me like 10 or 15 cents.
do you need help?
It's a struggle.
We added something pretty cool to Kevin's car, or should I say Kevin added something pretty cool. I helped him do the install. Over the last few months, as we've been upgrading Kevin's car, we've gotten a lot of stuff from Keys Motorsport, and something that we added that we hadn't added previously was a front-facing camera. This car obviously did not come with it, as it's like a 2009 or 2008. Kevin, you sit so close to the wheel. Oh my God.
Oh! He bought it. That's not supposed to be on camera.
Excuse me?
Whoa!
This vlog's going live. This vlog's going live tomorrow. I was literally talking to Mickey about building one of these and doing a, I can't say it online. I can't say, the screen's black right now, but Dustin just rolled up in a car that he probably just bought. And that thing is clean. Okay, wow.
Wow.
Let's not
That
spoil
was,
Dustin's
That
surprise.
was a surprise.
Let's
Holy
just block
crap.
this. How does this work, Kev?
Okay, so basically, this is what it used to look like, right?
Yes.
Keys Motorsport sent us a module
Yes.
to give me Apple CarPlay and Android Auto and a backup camera and a front camera, which is pretty cool.
Big thank you to Keys
So look,
Motorsport.
if I hold the option button, Tej, it's like a follow cam.
Look at that. You can see Dustin and Danny looking at the new car over there. That's pretty awesome. Front-facing camera on a 29, on a 20. Why do I keep calling it a 2019?
I don't know.
On 2009, and
2008.
we did the install. It was super, super easy. I'm bummed I lost all the footage. Either got corrupted or I lost it. I don't know where it
Right.
went. I'm sorry. But we literally just wired it up. Super straightforward. Big thank you to Keys. They put a lot of parts on this car.
We had a lot of help on this car.
Yeah.
But they brought this infotainment system into the future, and like that's one of the things with buying like an older car is like you're stuck with the technology in that era. But like having this module, like what more could you ask for? Wireless, music, navigation, front and rear camera.
You asked for twin turbos.
I have twin turbo.
Oh my God, you do. I was making a joke because like I've been twin turboing everything recently, but it actually is twin turbo.
But normally you'd want to like single turbo on a.
Yeah. Well,
Hey, Tej, how about you tell them about the freeway race life?
Kevin had a pull with like a 500 horsepower Camaro today and he won. Sabrina was supposed to be filming it. She was in the passenger seat filming the highway pull. I look over to see if she's filming the right thing, and she's like, if they're racing over here, she's holding the camera like this, filming it and like smiling and super excited. I'm like, babe, film them, not the, anyways, yeah. Kevin's car has been holding its own, but the car is officially for sale.
No!
If you guys want it, DM Kevin, I'm serious, it actually is for sale.
Oh wait, you gotta see.
I want to see Dustin's car.
I know, but like, remember how I told you the backup camera? Look how OEM that is.
It does look really OEM. It looks like that's factory, which is pretty cool.
Dude, that's enough sauce for you.
Kevin
want it.
Kevin built it and is now selling it, and I'm being legit. If anyone's serious, DM Kevin on Instagram. So I saw some questions in the last vlog of the Lamborghini coming home, and a lot of you guys were like, now that the Huracan's coming home, what car's getting the boot? A lot of you guys guessed it. It's the Mark V. The Mark V is getting the boot. Well, I need to transfer it back to the shop, but until then, it's gonna be here. We are making a little road trip over to Danny's house.
Wait, I have to tell them something. What TJ's not telling you, and actually you and TJ are gonna find out this information at the same time. The Lambo's gonna get the boot, and the Macan's gonna get washed and go inside, right?
No. The Macan, it's just hierarchy, honestly. It's nothing against the Macan.
Oh, the Macan takes hierarchy over everything else. Over you.
That's just not true.
Oh, come on.
Our hot tub just broke. So, buys a brand new house with a brand new hot tub, and hot tub doesn't work after 8 months. So, we're going to Danny's house to go in the hot tub.
It's okay, we will fix.
Before this video ends, I actually wanted to talk to you guys a little bit because I've been reading the comments of the last daily vlogs, and I'm seeing an awful lot of comments saying that you guys miss seeing me and Calvin work on cars and wrenching on cars, and I'm seeing a lot of people saying that you guys really want a JDM car back on the channel and you just kind of miss the old stuff. I kind of want to give a little bit of a backstory as to why I really haven't been wrenching on cars lately, and it might help provide a little bit of a perspective from my end to kind of help you guys understand why I haven't been doing that, because it's not like I'm never gonna wrench on a car again. But the first like 4 years of the channel, all I was able to do was wrench on cars for content because I didn't really have anything else to film. I loved it, and a lot of you guys started watching because of that stuff, and we were usually modifying cars that were cheaper in price because that's all I was able to afford at the time. I've always loved expensive cars. I think majority of people love exotics and want to own them one day. And I've finally in the most recent years been in the position to be able to buy some of those cars and modify them and just drive them. So yeah, a lot of the content recently has been that stuff just because it's always been a dream of mine since I even started my channel. I loved exotic cars from the start. I just started with JDM cars and stuff, and I fell in love with that stuff because it was more obtainable and it was cheaper, and anyone can do it. So I have a big love for that. But as of lately, I've been doing more expensive cars just because I finally have the budget to do them, and it's just fun to own those cars. But it doesn't mean that I've forgotten about JDM cars, which is actually what I'm filming this part about. When I bought the GT3 RS, I mainly bought it as a car to have while my Huracan was out and my twin turbo C8 was out. That sentence sounds ridiculous when saying it aloud. But I bought that car as like a filler because I like to have one exotic at all times to drive around. One clean exotic that works, whatever. It's crazy it's gotten to that point, but that's just like, that's how I like it. So I bought that GT3 RS because my other cars were gone. They were gone for like 6 months, and I wanted to have an exotic to drive around, and it was great. Now that those cars are back and they're gonna be here, I don't really have the need for the GT3 RS. It's great, but the insurance bill and the gas bill and just owning that car is expensive, so I don't think I'm gonna keep it for too much longer. As much as I wanna own, 20 exotics, I'm not made of money. Although it might look like that, I'm not. So I'm eventually gonna get rid of it at some point just because I don't need this many like $250,000 cars, as cool as it is. I have more enjoyment, and I've been just obsessing about looking at an R32 GTR, looking at NSXs. I really want to get an S14 with like a really clean like SR20. I've thought about doing like an 86 Corolla with like a K24 swap. There's a bunch of stuff, or even an E30 K24 swap. Anyways, I'm saying this because building is coming back soon. I promise. SEMA is coming up. If you guys don't know what SEMA is, it is like the world's biggest car show where the craziest builds that year go to SEMA, and they showcase the newest development in the car industry. The C8's been building it for SEMA. Lambo's been getting built for SEMA. So a lot of attention has been on that. And I miss wrenching on cars, guys. Trust me, I miss it probably more than you guys do. It's coming back soon. I'm just enjoying driving cars. We've been building for so long that I've never really got to this. Well, when I was building, there was a lot of comments that are like, just go drive your cars. You build these cars, but never drive them. And the last like 3 months, I've just been driving them and just filming content and filming videos and having fun with no real purpose. It's just like, let's just go have fun. Let's go drive. I'm finally drifting a lot more, and I miss that. And like, I've really been wanting to do that. It sounds like a breakup video or something. I'm just giving you guys perspective on why there hasn't been much of that. It's not like it's never gonna be there, or it's not like Calvin and I aren't gonna build stuff again. There's a lot of stuff we wanna build together. But I'm just giving you guys a little bit of where I'm coming from. And I'm also ending this off with a question. I'm either looking at doing an NSX, the older one, not the newer one. There's a really clean R32 GTR that's really rare that I want to pick up, that I'm potentially looking at. And then I've really been obsessed with doing like an S14 build and doing like an S15 conversion in the front and doing like a black top or like a red top SR20 swap into it, or even doing like an LS swap or doing like an E30 K series swap. I've really been wanting to do like a K24 or like a K20 turbo build, which I think would be really cool. Hurt has one. He has an S13 K24 turbo swap, which is really sick. I really wanted to do like an 86 Corolla K24 swap, 400 horsepower drift build. I don't know. Let me know what you guys would want to see. Would you guys rather see R32 content or a C6 Corvette? Man, I'm like fiending over a C6 Corvette right now and making it like 600 horsepower, doing like cams and all that cool stuff. I don't know. I'm telling you guys this because I want to be open. I want to kind of hear what your guys' perspective are. What would be a cool build that you guys would want to see? Do you want to see like a cheaper JDM build, like in like a 240? Would you rather see a more expensive like R32 GTR build? Or maybe you just don't care at all and you're just like, I just want to see you wrench and build a car again, or you want to see a wrecked car. Let me know, because I really do read your guys' comments more than you think. Every comment that is said in a video, I usually see it. I do my best to respond to like a few of them, but it's just really hard when there's, especially right now where we've done 7 videos in a row, so it's really hard to keep up with all the comments and stuff. But your guys' voice has a really, really big play in what happens on this channel. So I just want you guys to know that. And thank you for watching all these videos. I know we're doing a bunch of stuff with the Razors and then the Huracan and the C8, and then there's a bunch of random stuff. But I thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys are enjoying the ride. Life lately has been crazy, and there's a lot of businesses, or I guess companies, Street Hunter and Hunt Company, and then the YouTube stuff, and there's also stuff in the background that you guys don't see. And I'm just having a really fun time right now, and I know I haven't been building. I just really haven't had the time to dedicate to that because I've been having fun doing other things that hopefully you guys will get to know about soon. Kind of want to fill you guys in on the dark. I feel like you guys have kind of been left out a little bit, so I'm trying to give you guys a little bit of perspective here. So please leave a comment down below. I really, really encourage you guys to leave some feedback of what you guys like. I can't stress that enough. If you've never commented a video, or if you're one of those people who watches videos and doesn't comment, because that's me when I watch YouTube videos, I don't comment at all, comment. I challenge you to comment something. Let me know what you guys want to hear. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Peace out and keep moving forward.